Hello, fourth grade. This is a sample of how a choose your own adventure works. This is what you are going to have to put together with you and your group. Remember, you only have to have one decision that you're making. So that's all that we'll go to on this one. The book that I'm taking this from is a Choose Your Own Trail, Choose Your Own Adventure. It is the Oregon Trail, and it is dealing with the gold rush, which is what we are dealing with in our California history. This one is published by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt, and it is copyright for 2019. So here's an example of what the Oregon Trail might look like. And it says, "Westward ho, young pioneer." It's 1851. You and your family are on the journey of a lifetime, traveling roughly 2,000 miles from Independence, Missouri, on the Oregon-California Trail. Along with thousands of other pioneers, you're headed west, hoping to strike it rich in the middle of the gold rush. But your gold fever and excitement will only get you so far. There are many obstacles ahead, and you have to depend on your wagon train to survive. Often there will be no one else around for miles. Make sure you pack enough food, water, and supplies for your long trek. It won't be easy. The trail will wind through some of the most difficult terrain, including the vast desert. Remember to think creatively, rely on those you trust, and be prepared. You'll face dangers such as dehydration, sickness, ruthless bandits, starvation, and flash floods. Preserve, pioneer. It will take all of your skills and smarts to get you to your final destination. There are 22 possible endings, full of obstacles, twists, and turns, and incredible discoveries. But only one path will get you across the country safely. Will you choose to go to California or Oregon? Before you start, be sure to read the Guide to the Trail on page 158. It will help you make better decisions in the midst of a calamity. At some points on the trail, you might run into other travelers, indigenous nations such as the Potawatomi, or trail guides who can provide advice, assistance, and friendship. At other times, you'll have to trust yourself to make the right choices. It's up to you. What will you choose? Ready? Let's blaze a trail in the gold rush. So that's an example, ladies and gentlemen, of a setup. In your project, your first person is going to have to set up the situation. Now, in this one, you have decided to go to change where you live because of the gold rush. You want to strike it rich in the middle of the gold rush. That's why you're heading to California. So then your second partners would say, okay, these are the reasons we should do this. These are the reasons we shouldn't do this. Okay? The next presentation sets up the story a little bit more, and then it will lead into the first decision you have to make. Talk to you soon. Bye.